The first one I have on my list is, are you truly sure of what you feel? Are you ready to be married? This is a hard question for you to ask yourself. Are you ready to be married, or are you just desperate? Because I've seen so many sisters, unique sisters, that have been dating a guy for years. They have invested time, they have invested their money, they have invested their resources, everything into it. And now they think that the reward for all their investment is marriage. They think the reward for all their trouble is a ring on that finger. So ask yourself this question: are you truly in love with this guy, or are you in love with the idea of being in love? I will say that again. My sister, are you truly in love with this guy, or you are just in love with the idea of being in love? Because most of us, we are no longer in love with this guy. We have been with this guy 2 years, 3 years. He's not proposing. Your love is going down. You're not feeling him anymore. But now you tell yourself, I've been with him for 4 years. I've been with him for 6 years. I've been with him for 10 years. Where am I going to go? Am I going to start a new relationship? Am I going to start afresh? So I might as well just get married. Even if it doesn't work, at least I'm married. And let us be honest with ourselves. Some of us, that is the situation we have found ourselves. We are just there because we are just there. We are just there because we have wasted too much time. We don't want to go somewhere and start all over again. We don't want to go somewhere and start all over again. So that's my number one point. Are you ready, or you are just desperate? Are you truly in love, or you are just desperate? My number 2 point says, he might not also be ready for marriage. Have you ever thought that maybe he loves you? He loves everything about you. He enjoys your company. Some of you have even moved in together, but he's not proposing. Maybe he's not just married. Because there is something about men. A real man will not get married to you. Remember the word I used, a real man. A real man, a real matured man will not get married to you if he is not ready to get married to you. I don't care what you do. You can decide and try to trap him with pregnancy. You can give him all the money in the world. You can buy him the most expensive car. You can give him all the treasures you have. He will be in love with what you're giving, but he will not be in love with you and will not want to marry you. So the second question is he ready to be married? Because if a man is not ready to be married and you force him, maybe you buy his proposal by giving him gifts, or you do things to make him propose to you, he will never get that marriage through. Some of them will propose to you and keep you off the shelter, just keep you on layaway for the next 6 years, and they will never do nothing. They will just keep you there and they will not do nothing with you because they know, okay, you want me to marry you? You want me to propose? Okay, Akudo, will you marry me? They give you a ring and that's it for them. Nothing more. They don't do anything more. They are not going to marry you. They're not going to set a wedding date. They're not going to do nothing. They just say, you wanted the ring, now you got the ring. And that's it, and that's it for them. So number 2, is he ready? He might not be ready. He loves you, but he's not just ready to settle down with you. And then the number 3 says, you guys might have different priorities and different values. Remember, you're two individuals. You guys might value different things. You guys might respect different things. You guys might have different priorities. Your priority right now might be getting married, while his priority right now might be starting off his business, might be putting more time in his business, might be going back to school, might be something else. So if your priorities and your values and what you guys respect are not in alignment, he is not going to marry you, my sister. Because if he's talking about starting a business, I want to start a business and I want to invest in my business, and you over here talking about buying a wedding gown, do you see? You guys are at different places at different levels. So that is number 3 reason why maybe he's not proposing to you. You guys are not valuing the same thing. Maybe he's a man that values respect for family. He's a man that is family oriented. He likes his family. On the other hand, he sees you as a girl that don't like your family. You don't like your family coming around. You don't respect your mom. You don't respect your dad. And then he's looking at you like, you're not going to fit into my family because I treasure my mom. You have no regard for your mom. So if I marry you, I'm looking at it like it's not going to work. And what does he do? He will be in a relationship because he likes you, he loves your company, but he will never propose to you because we are two different individuals. We have to be connected in areas that count. We have to value the same thing. We have to respect the same thing. Our priorities should be the same thing so that way, when we get ready to get married, we are where we're supposed to be. He cannot be up here and you're down here, or you can be up here and down here. And I don't mean economically, I don't mean financially. I mean in what you value, in what your priorities are, in what you respect, your opinion, your perspective of things. It doesn't mean you guys must be the same, but at least you guys should be a little bit where you're supposed to be for him to propose to you. So that's number 3. Number 4 says he does not see a future with you. That's an extension of part number 3. He doesn't see a future with you. He sees you as an arm candy. He sees you as that gorgeous girl. When he needs to go show up to his friends, he will take you along so his friends can say, whoa, is that who you're dating now? Ooh, she's pretty. When he wants to go maybe get a business, he knows you're well spoken. He will take you over there so that his business partners will see the kind of girl he's dating. When he needs to go do stuff like that, he wants to take you. But apart from that, he doesn't see any future with you. He doesn't see you as the mother of his children. He doesn't see you as his wife. He doesn't see any kind of future with you. My sister, that is the 4th reason why he will not propose to you. Because when a man sees a future with you, he will want to take you off the shelf. He will want to marry you because he knows that some other men out there can also see what he's seeing. He's not the only one that can see. Every other man out there is not blind. They can see too. So if he can see that you are a treasure, other men out there can also see you are a treasure. And if he doesn't get you off the shelf, some other man is going to come and sweep you off your feet. And that is why he will want to engage you. He will want to put a ring on it. He will want to be fast to get you married. He will want to propose to you because he needs you to be where he wants you to be. So that is the 4th reason